Are you as surprised as many no doubt watching this show that the career of Meghan Markle seems to have risen like a phoenix?
Oh, well, you talk about ashes, but I think we have to accept that it is us, the media, who created those ashes. There was no statement from Harry and Meghan and no indication at any point, but we all decided that the Netflix deal was dead in the water. So it's one actually to all her detractors. Cameron summed the whole thing up very, very well, though I have to say that he kind of spoke about all these projects, but if you analyse it, it's one show that's in the can already. That's her lifestyle show. There's a holiday special about Christmas, and then there's the Ugandan documentary, but Harry is mentioned in that only as one of many producers, quite a long way down, actually, and Meghan is also mentioned there. And the rest of it is all very, very vague what's going to happen, but the fact of the matter is, they have won, Meghan has won, and we have to buy.
Do you think that there's something in the fact, as Cameron Walker intimated to there, that this isn't about box office, it's not about viewing figures, it's not about the actual metrics that might be the usual measures of success or failure for other people. It's just that here we are again, Jenny Bond, talking about Netflix. Here we are again, giving them oxygen. It's not about success or failure, it's just about shining a light on future projects, no matter how unsuccessful.
Yeah, I mean, Netflix say that they are very influential voices, Harry and Meghan, and it's true. Whatever they do, whatever they say, whatever gesture they make, we're all over it, aren't we? I'm sure we'll be all over the fact that this December project of hers, this December show about decking the halls and all about Christmas, and I can foresee it now, we're all going to say that she's rivaling the Princess of Wales, Catherine, who has her carol concert, very important to her every Christmas. But, you know, it's a different arena. There's room for two of them. And I think we have to give Meghan some credit. It may not be everyone's cup of tea, but that lifestyle show she does, it's perfectly pleasant. You know, it's not groundbreaking. It is what she says it is, just full of joy and a bit of cookery. And good luck to her. She smashed it.
Do you think there's something in now, this hierarchy has been flipped? It was the royal prince who was the box office, he was the trouser wearer, if you like, in this relationship in terms of public profile. Suddenly, it's Meghan Markle, as you say, who could be the angel on top of the tree. Prince Harry languishing down there as something, I don't know, a bit of an inconsequential elf.
Yeah, but I think he has realised that perhaps television isn't his forte. You know, producing television programmes is really not as easy as he might have thought. And he's far better not on the celebrity treadmill or the production treadmill. He's much better using his name for his campaigns. And I think that he is going to be going in that direction with just a little foot in the Netflix camp from time to time.
And I tell you what, you know, do you think that he should maybe just focus more on his military past? If you remember back to, I don't know, it seems like a glacial age away now, Jenny Bond, the peak of Harry's popularity when he was serving in Afghanistan, when he was just really almost like a sort of people's person, if you like. That's when people just adored him. When he went to Las Vegas, dare I say it, in flagrante, doing a bit of a faux pas.
But people...
I think people relate. Oh, you know, he's the prince who puts a wrong foot every now and then. A bit more relatable. But now he's kind of, you know, behind the barbed wire at the mansion in Los Angeles. It just seems so distant and otherworldly. Get going, the people's prince.
Yeah, well, I think the military stuff is very difficult for him because he has been, you know, stripped of all his military appointments, and that has hurt him a great deal. But he does have the Invictus Games, which is his biggest success so far. So I'm sure, he is obviously going to continue with that. But I think he will be treading a different path. Meghan is the celebrity. She is the LA girl. And he has a bit of a bit part here. But hopefully that's the way they want to work it, and he will create a different path for himself.
Well, princes aren't usually used to playing second fiddle in relationships. Let's see how all this pans out. Jenny Bond, as ever, an absolute delight. Thanks for joining us today on GB News.